The traditions of this specific African tribe often baffle and completely shock modern outsiders. Living in one of the world's most desolate climates, they maintain a remarkable ritual. They do not engage in water bathing, yet their bodies reportedly possess an exquisite, natural fragrance. Furthermore, their men adhere to a very controversial custom that involves offering their wives to male guests for a night of companionship. This is the Himba tribe, who reside primarily in the Kuni region of northwestern Namibia. The Himba women are widely considered some of the most striking and beautiful on the African continent. Instantly recognizable by their bold red ochre appearance, they have successfully preserved their ancient, authentic culture, language, and belief system for centuries. This is a semi-nomadic, pastoral people whose entire way of life revolves around their cattle herds, cows, goats, and sheep. The size of the herd directly dictates the wealth and status of the family. As cattle represent life itself, the total population of the Himba is relatively small, estimated at around 50,000 people. The division of labor is strictly defined. Men are busy managing the large livestock herds, often tracking them in the field for days. Meanwhile, the complex and constant duties of maintaining the home, raising children, milking the cows, preparing food, and ensuring the fire never goes out all fall to the women. The astonishing lack of bathing is purely due to the extreme scarcity of water in the region. The few water sources available are considered precious for daily cleansing. Using fresh water for washing or bathing is a privilege or luxury reserved only for the men and for essential cooking. However, anyone who has spent time with the Himba insists that their bodies do not have a foul or unpleasant odor. On the contrary, they exude a wonderful, earthy aroma of herbs, smoke, and incense. This unique fragrance is achieved through an elaborate, daily beauty routine composed of two main rituals that replace water hygiene. Instead of washing with water, the women utilize a purifying smoke bath. They place small branches and fragrant leaves of the comifera tree known for its use in aromatic oils and perfumes on hot coals in a small pot. The woman then wraps herself tightly in a large animal skin or blanket and leans over the rising smoke. The heat and steam help to cleanse the skin's pores, and the fragrant smoke is deeply absorbed by the body, effectively acting as a natural, perfumed deodorant and antiseptic. The women cover their entire bodies in complex hairstyles with a striking reddish-brown paste, called ochais. This is a unique mixture of pulverized ochre pigment, butterfat, animal fat, and aromatic herbs. This protective layer is crucial. It serves as a highly effective natural sunscreen against the intense desert UV rays, and is also a practical insect repellent. This daily routine keeps their skin remarkably smooth, prevents excessive drying, and slows down the aging process. Their elaborate, thick hairstyles, often created from the same ochais paste mixed with hair extensions, further emphasize their stunning and exotic beauty. The style of the braids clearly signals the woman's age, her marital status, and social position within the tribe. To accentuate their figures and natural appearance, women wear large amounts of traditional jewelry and typically go topless, covering only their lower body with a short, goatskin skirt, making their physical presence immediately noticeable. The most controversial tradition is the offering of the waifu kuja pizza or mukazendu. When a distinguished male guest arrives at the village, the husband demonstrates the highest level of respect and honor by formally giving his wife to the guest for a night of intimacy. The husband sleeps outside, typically in the cattle corral, while the wife fulfills the role of companion to the visitor in the hut. The male guest is expected not to refuse this gift, as it is a mandatory custom signaling non-attachment and absolute generosity. Within the tribe's value system, while viewed as shocking by outsiders, this tradition underscores the Himba's unique communal values over individual, possessive ownership of their spouses. While modern civilization has inevitably reached some Himba villages in recent decades, the tribe maintains these ancient, highly personal, and revealing traditions, seeing them as integral to their unique identity and their enduring survival in a harsh environment. Also, check out our other videos. I think you'll definitely find them interesting.